Yeah, can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see your screen. Sam,
Yes,
are
sir.
you going to send this? Yeah, are you going to send me this PowerPoint presentation and this document so that I'll be able to refer it or read it?
Yeah, yes. We will send once to 2 days. Once, like we have the Word document, same whatever we are showing here. So I will send to you all this. So send me your mail ID so that I will send all those things.
You want me to send you my mail ID right now?
So if you want right now, otherwise, okay, you can give me tomorrow, no problem. Tomorrow I will send you.
I already pinged you, edu@systeminput.com. See in your chart, you can see that.
So you have separate website for you?
Yeah, I don't have any, I mean, I'm not doing anything with the website, but it is there for me, yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, this is my mail ID. I will send you text mail. After
Yeah,
this,
don't
I will
worry.
forward you.
No, I will get it.
I will
That
send you after discussion. Yeah. So yesterday, what we discussed, sir, so that we can continue from there. I have to come back again to discussion.
I think it's better we discuss one more time so that it will be clear, more clearer.
Yeah. So yesterday we discussed again. You know the data warehousing concepts, right? So you have idea on this. What is a data warehouse? So it is a database which contains historical data, and it will facilitate online analytical processing to view data in different dimensions to provide business intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what is data warehouse again? So another data warehouse is the repository for the organized historical data. It will take all the dimensions. So this is common. So from here we can start again. So it is one of the Essbase object which is used object, or we can say that some people will call as object, but generally it is a product which is used to build a multi-dimensional database. So it will take any kind of source. So it may be like whatever it is SQL or non-SQL kind of tables or anything, and we will build according to our requirement based on the mapping. So it's a MO lab tool for analysis and decision making process. So so we have a lot of products what we discussed, and it is what is multi-dimensional database means. Multi-dimensional means it's minimum 3, sir. Maximum we can use whatever. So generally our Oracle or SQL server, it is a relational database, 2-dimensional, right? RDBMS. Just come to the Hyperion, it's purely multi-dimensional. So it won't support relational basically. It is supporting multi-dimensional. So it is supporting 100% by Hyperion Essbase. And Hyperion Essbase is a database as well as reporting tool. So there is no separate backend for Hyperion Essbase.
Yeah.
So there is a server and everything. So that we will work everything, whatever you work in the client tab, you will going to show through in the, it will go to saving in the through middle tier to Essbase server. So we will discuss that architecture also for it. Yes. And the next to say these are the products what we discussed yesterday, same thing. So we have a lot of products in the Hyperion. So that mainly Essbase and planning is the main concentration. So which is in the market is good compared to other two.
Yeah. So I'm confirming again, you are going to train both Essbase and planning, right?
Yeah, we are going to training, but you know what you discussed with them. You yesterday what you discussed with you want one day.
Yeah, I told them I want the whole package. Yeah, they said yes.
Okay, just one more time discuss with them. So about any misunderstanding between the fee structure or
let us see if Sam is there. Sam is on the call because I already told them and they told me yes again and again. I mean, I don't. They told me you learn everything in Hyperion.
Yeah, I know, but one more time because they told me that you are going first. You are going for learning for Essbase, then you are planning. They told me that. Just one more time, better to confirm with them. Say because what is discussed with them first.
I already asked 4 times yesterday.
Okay, that is fine. If you have no problem, why I am telling is, if any miscommunication problem, if anything wrong again, it will come back to end.
I know that is why I asked 4 times. I had a several times call with the people there on the phone. With Jimmy, I spoke to him several times. Yeah.
Yeah. So who is the concerned person for you?
Jimmy. Jimmy from
Okay.
Jimmy B. Yeah. Please talk to
Okay.
him if you are having a question or send an email, please. Okay?
Okay. Okay. So discuss. I will talk to them whatever is there, because why I'm telling is because if any miscommunication. So I said space only. You discuss with them planning and space. If you any miscommunication will come again, finally we have a discussion again for this. That is the reason.
Yeah, I'm going
Okay.
to send an email again. I'm going to send an email again.
Yeah. Yeah. So no problem. So you sent now. Sending now mail.
Yeah, I'm sending an email.
Hello.
Just now. Yeah, I'm sending an email. That is that is my email. Yeah, I replied back to you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I sent an email. Rakesh, you there?
Okay. Okay. No problem. Okay. Yes. Yes. I'm there. You sent an
Okay.
email.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They will confirm you.
Yeah.
Okay. So if anything, they will get back to me also. Okay.
Yeah.
As per our. Okay. Yeah. These are the products. Okay. So then we will discuss the structure. So the structure will be already be discussed in the yesterday. So the source will be take it meet kind of any kind of source like SQL, non-SQL source. Okay. And the rule file. And once using rule file, we can use it for rule file basically like it's a Essbase object which is used to read external source system. So it will take the source and we will map according to the requirement here. So we can call generally in the real time outline or MDDB or queue. Any name. We generally in the real time we will go for only outline consideration. Everybody will call as outline. Outline we can call as it's one of the Essbase object also.
Okay.
Object or component we can call here.
Yeah.
Okay. There is some extensions for this. I will explain you after this. So what is the extensions of this all those things? Okay.
Okay.
So then calculation script. So it is also one of the Essbase or object or component. Okay. So we will use it for a business logic purpose, like writing the formulas of all the what they are expecting the business users. So writing the calculation or part of the database calculation, whatever it is. There is some functions and everything. There is some formulas we will use according to the requirement. So whatever it is.
Okay.
Then report script also we will use it in the real time is very less, but it is some static kind of reports purpose we will use this report script. And after this calculation script, generally we will go to the spreadsheet services or any tool, and most of the times they go for spreadsheet services. That is Excel add-in, MS Office Excel add-in. We will use it for reporting purpose. We will connect from Excel to the Essbase server, and we will pull the database and everything, metadata and data. We will generate the reports for the business users, how they are expecting.
Okay.
Okay. This is the architecture. And I told you this is the objects. Hyperion Essbase objects means generally take source, rule file, database means outline here. Okay. Outline, calc script, report script. These four are Essbase objects or components. We can call as Essbase objects or components. Okay. There is some one notepad. I will explain you. So what is that exactly? Objects, yes. Consider this objects. So there is objects. So we can call in real time objects or components. So these are the important four. So there is the extensions for everything. So the extensions are also important. Rules file extension is .RUL. Okay, and the outline extension is .OTL, and the calc script extension is .CSC, and the report script extension is .REP. These are the four extensions of these components. So we are working mostly on these only in the real time. Rules file, outline, calc script, report scripts. Yeah. So the extensions are important. It will take automatically to extensions. Okay. So, but if you know what is the extension of calculus script means, just simply .CSC, calculus script. Okay. This is later on we will discuss more on this. Okay.
Who will ask that question? Nobody will ask the question, right?
Yeah. Actually, some people will ask question on this. Actually, in the interview, but nowadays is Hyperion is high level. So no, earlier they are asking question. What is the outline extension? Simply.
Okay.
So just we remember that. What is the extension of that? That's enough.
Okay.
Okay. I will send to you all those documents. No need to worry. Okay. Everything I will send you.
Okay.
Okay. Then this is the architecture. So what is same thing?
You are breaking up.
It is the client use. So
you are breaking up. You are having a delay. Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
So so actually in the 6.x version, which is a lower version, we don't have the middle tier architecture. We don't have middle tier. We have the client tier and database tier in the 6.x version. Okay. And after that they introduced the 7.x version, like 7.1.5, that kind of versions. That time they introduced the middle tier because of to improve the fast between the two tiers, client tier and database tier. So nowadays all the softwares are three-tier architecture, right? So that is the reason they introduced the middle tier. The middle tier is nothing. It is just like a Java-based tier to maintain sessions and the communications between the two tiers. It will act as a bridge between two tiers. Okay, client tier, middle tier, database tier. So what is the use of one by one? We will discuss. That's database tier, middle tier, and the client tier. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So database type. So it is also called as a Essbase server or analytical server or OLAP server. Okay. And it stores and processes multi-dimensional database information. Okay. It is also called as a Essbase server or analytical server, OLAP server. So actually the names they changed the version to version. The functionality is same. Database type. So they changed the version like 6.x version. They change, there is a Essbase OLAP server. And the 7 version analytical server, and the 9 and 11 version Essbase server. Their names is changed. That's it.
Oh, 1 minute. In the beginning, you are telling me in the beginning they were calling it as analytic server or a OLAP server?
Yeah, or Essbase server.
Okay.
Yeah. So first they called as OLAP server at the time of 6.x version, and after that 7 analytical server, and after that Essbase server. From 9 version onwards, it is Essbase server.
Okay.
Okay. And it stores and processes multi-dimensional information. So whatever you are going to doing in the client tier, it will go to save. So as a developer, whatever you do in the like rule file, outline, calculus, whatever it is, it will go and save in that. Like same in this next point is there. It stores rules files, outlines, calculus scripts, report scripts, and security information about users.
Okay. How these security information are stored?
Yeah, actually it will be, we will in a console, we will create users and groups. We will give the permissions to that one.
Correct, but how is it? See, the rules are stored as a file, outline is stored as a file, calculation script and report scripts are stored as a file. How is the security information?
It will save file in the .SEC format.
Security
files. Yeah. Security means .SEC.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And it is installed separate from administration services. Means actually, see, the client may be in some other place, right? So generally, in the real time, a database tier will be running always. That is, Essbase server will be running always. Okay. So that is the reason they can install separate server, or they can install both on the same server. And our work is our real time, our functionality is we are in our system only a console is there, that is called a client tab. So these middle tier and database tab will be running in the client place or where they have the server. Both are running always. That is not part of our job actually, daily basis. Actually both will be running always. If you want to log in client tier also, the middle tier and database tier should be running always. Otherwise when you are logging to that one, it will show error, could not connect it to server. Any server is not running, and middle tier or database tier. Both should be running always. Wherever it is server is there, that will be running. Okay. Yeah. So then what is middle tier now? So middle tier means it is also called as a EAS server, means Essbase Administration Services Server or Analytical Administration Services Server. We can call any name generally. Generally we can call admin server, that's it. Just like giving the name what they used to develop that one, that's it. And it is a Java based server which maintains and communication, session and security information connection to the Essbase servers. Okay. It stores security information to connect to Essbase server. And it acts as a middle layer to send a request from EAS console to the Essbase server. So client tier to the it will send all the whatever you work in client tier, it will send through the middle tier. Okay.
Let me ask you one thing.
Yeah.
What is AAS stands for?
Analytical Administration Services Server. I have the notepad separate for this. I will send you. See, Essbase Administration Services Server or Analytical Administration Services Server. There is a notes here. I will forward to you. No need to worry about this. I have the separate explanation on this again.
Okay.
Yeah. Then client tier. So client tier means same like it is also called EAS console, Essbase Administration Services console or Analytical Administration Services console. So that is called client tier. In generally, real time we can call as a console or Essbase console like that. And it is also Java based client console which provides a user interface to manage the Essbase environment. So UI. So it is used to create the applications, database, rules file, char script, report scripts and everything. So it is used to load data into outline, perform calculations, defining security access also.
So where does this Essbase Studio comes into picture?
So actually Essbase Studio is just like a one or the integration tool for Essbase. So that is different actually. Essbase Studio, Essbase is different. I mean what I can say, Essbase mainly what we are working as a user interface, as a developer.
So we won't be using Essbase Studio at all?
So Essbase Studio means that is just like earlier there is a tool separate for EIS, Essbase Integration Services. In the latest they are introduced to instead of EIS they introduced the Essbase Studio. That's it.
Okay.
Almost
so we will be using it.
Almost it's a Essbase console only. Everything we can call in this procedure only.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Now see, here one notepad is there, client tier, middle tier, server tier. So there is a 6.x version, that is you can call as a client tier, that time is Essbase Application Manager. Okay, there is no middle tier and they called the server tier here. And 7 at that time is 2 tier architecture, there is no middle tier. When 7 introduced, they changed the name Essbase Application Manager to Essbase Administration Console. That is called AS.
When was this version was introduced, 6x?
And actually 6 version when I was new for Hyperion at the time of 2006 they introduced this. Earlier running that time. Already running 6 and 7. So maybe before 2005 they introduced the 6 and 7.
Oh, 6 and 7 was also there at that time.
Yeah, 2007 time I have 2007, 2008, 2006 time I have seen these 7 versions. I worked.
Okay, when did they introduce 9?
9 version is around you can see after 2007. Because 2007 time this Oracle is acquired this Hyperion. Okay, so That time they already the Hyper 9 is that time is new version. 9 is the new version at the time of between 2007 to 2008.
When did they acquire? Sorry, when did it become 11?
But 11 is that's from, you can say, from 2010 or 2009 ending. That because in the 11 the lot of versions 11.1.11, 11.1.12, 11.1.13, 11.1.21, 11.1.22 is the latest version. The versions nothing, only features adding, but look and feel it's 9 and same, 9 and 11 is same. Nothing differences this. Okay. So this one. See, the 7 version is 3-tier architecture. They introduced an Essbase administration server or analytical administration services server. In the name they changed Essbase analytical server side.
Okay. Okay.
And 9 Essbase administration services console and Essbase administration services server, and the server name is Essbase server. And 11 same, nothing changes. Basically 9 and 11 means 9 time Oracle Hyperion, both are is there. Okay, just that time is acquired by Oracle, and 11 is entirely from Oracle.
Okay.
So that one. And this default port numbers is there. This default port numbers actually when you are installing Essbase, you can see the 1423. And administration services port number we can use for 10080 middle there. So this is just common port numbers, but nowadays nobody is asking about this question and for this. Just as an installation time. If you want, you can change the port numbers also when you installing time. Port numbers. Everything will be installed. Everything will take some port numbers, right? So same like here also. Okay.
Yes, this port now. 1 minute, I'll make a note of. Okay. Square word.
No, I will send to you, sir. No problem. Don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. I will forward you. If you want to note down, what I am saying is why you are writing and everything. You are a senior person. I don't want to make it that.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Now, see, suppose this is the enrollment. Like I can say, this is the main important point in the slide. To start a Essbase, first Essbase server should be started. Start Essbase administration services server. Start Essbase administration services console. To start EAS console means console, Essbase server and EAS server should get started.
Okay.
You can install Windows environment, Unix environment, whatever. The client which one is preferring. Most of the times they go for Windows environment only.
Where is this Essbase administration server actually? Is it in the back end?
No, it is not. Just a middle tier. That's it. It's a middle tier. It's not in back end. Just it will be running. That's it.
Okay.
Means it will be running. Means in the services will be running, right? All those things.
Okay. Essbase administration server is a middle tier. Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Essbase server
is the Essbase server is the main server. Main server.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Now. So let me start the Hyperion. So how it will be going to log into the Essbase, and if you install it in your system or anywhere, what are the components will be installed in Essbase? I am talking about only Essbase. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me start how we can start Essbase. I installed in my system. Go to Start Programs, All Programs, Hyperion. Here is there. See, Essbase. This is the Essbase server. Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, this Essbase client is related to the spreadsheet services. So it's not required. This foundation services is also not required. Just we are going to this one. Essbase.
What is foundation services?
Actually, see, this foundation services will come whenever you have all integrated components like Essbase, planning, financial reports, HFM. If you install everything, you will use this foundation services. Otherwise, not required. If you install only Essbase, it's not required. So when you are working with Essbase, only these two are important: Essbase and administration services. Okay, this one. Essbase. Click on Essbase.
Okay. First we have to start Essbase
server. So, because if you install in your system only Essbase, if you install all the components, planning and everything, you have to install and it will go on running in the services. No, directly can log into the console, not required.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one is Essbase. So here is the register to Rajesh server name, username, localhost is the server name. Okay.
Yeah.
So every time we are running, you have to enter the password. Here Rajesh123. Yeah. So what is saying here? Essbase default storage type is multi-dimensional, waiting for a client request.
So can we able to change the Essbase storage type?
So how we can change? It's a default storage type, right?
Correct, but can we change it to something else? Because it says default is that. Can we change it to something else?
No. It is defaultly. We cannot change it here. You can change only password if you want. That's it. Apart from that, you cannot do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, done. Then go to administrations. Now we have started a Essbase server. Start administration server. Here, all programs, Hyperion. See, this is administration services. See, from bottom to second one. Start administration services server. Okay, just click on that. So for this, there is no password is required. Just it will take 1 or 2 minutes to start the server. That's it. These are all our Java-based servers, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, now started. Just minimize.
So let me ask you, is there people who do some administration on this? What administration do they do?
Yeah, actually administration is these, they will maintain these servers running. Actually in the real time, this Essbase server, administration server is not part of your job. This will be running in the server. If any servers is not up and running, the admin people will take care of that. DBAs.
Okay.
Why these are not running? That is, this is.
Are they separate DBAs?
Yeah. Hyperion DBAs. Yeah. Separate DBAs is there for Hyperion. There is separate DBAs.
Is it a separate course for Hyperion administration? I mean, like becoming a DBA?
No, there is a separate course. It will come by experience, services running and checking and everything. That's it. So who are going to installing those things now? That will come by experience. That's it. There is no separate course to learn for DBA. So suppose you are Oracle Labs DBA, you can understand very easily Hyperion once you saw all those that softwares and installation guide and everything. Okay. Yeah. Then now it started. Now start the console. Programs, same Hyperion. Here there is third one. Start administration services console. Okay. Just click on this. Yeah, it will talk. See, 9.3 Oracle Hyperion. 2 names is there. Essbase administration service. It is a login system. Understand? So generally it will take administration server means it will take the system name, whatever you general system name, you know, right? It may be your name or your kid name or whatever it is. It will take. And otherwise first you can enter localhost, later on it will take the system name and username. Password is password. Generally this username password in real time they will provide us, but generally Hyperion login default login details is admin, password is password. I am using that one only.
Password is all small letter?
Yeah, just small letters. Password is password. That's it. Okay. Just you enter this one. You have to enter. Click on OK. Okay. Just click on OK. Once it is done, you are logged in. Suppose your administration server is not running. Okay, you cannot log in this one. It will throw when you click on OK, could not connect to the administration server. So that is the reason before login to the console, both should be running.
Okay.
Done. Now this is called as in the down you can see message panel. Where is my cursor is there. Whatever you are working, it will show it is wrong or right everything. Okay, and in the top you can see it is connected to the particular system. and in the right side administration services Oracle Hyperion. Okay, you can see enterprise view, administration servers. This administration server, just click on this one. You can see the system is connected, and properties users. So users, if you want to create here users, like I'm logged in users, admin. If you want to create user here, one more user. When you will get this enable actually, when you have the admin privileges, otherwise this should be disabled in real time.
Okay.
When you are the entire application owner, then you can able to create this one. Just click on create user if you want. You can give the details of that user, username, password, confirm password, email name, email address, what kind of privileges we need to give to for that user. If you true means you will get the admin privileges. False means you will get the limited access.
What is that email full name? What does that mean, email full name?
Email full name means, so what is your name in company generally? Suppose Sid Tumkur, Sid Kumar Tumkur, like that. So your name will, first name and your surname will come generally, right? Like that full name. And email address, what is your sid.tumkur@ge.com, like that.
Okay.
Like that. So if you want to, these are the things we don't do actually as a developer. So once it is done, there is a servers, Essbase servers. It is important. Actually, we discussed here, right? Essbase OLAP server, Essbase analytical server, Essbase server. These three are here. Essbase server means this one. Earlier 7 version, here Essbase analytical server. Okay, just click on this plus sign. Local host. Local host means what we started here, the server name, Essbase server name. That here, you have to first to installation time, configure, right click, and you have to add that server. If you add this server name, what you mentioned here, local host. And what is the name of this username? You have to enter Rajesh. Password, Rajesh123, Rajesh123. Just click on OK. Then you can see this local host. Means you are configuring console and Essbase server.
Okay.
So these are the DBA tasks actually. This is not part of as a developer task. Actually everything this will take care of the Hyperion DBA case. This is not part of it. But just I'm telling you what is the, if you know that better, right? How to configure and all things. That is the reason I'm telling you all the DBA tasks also. Okay. Yeah, I configured. Just click on this local host. You can see the applications take security. This data mining is nowadays, they're given this purpose. We are also not aware of this data mining. It is separate tool, I think, data mining or something. But it's not required. Our main concentration on applications actually. Applications here. Just click on this one. Yeah, these are the applications. So there is some default applications. Apart from that, you can create applications your own. Okay?
Okay.
This one. And click on this security. I told you, right? You can create users and groups here, security. Okay. Users and groups. And after this, they have Hyperion provided services. I told you, right? Provided services. If you play working LDAP, you know LDAP? Yeah, this will be used actually when you are integrated all the planning, Essbase, financial reports and everything. Here only Essbase, so that is not required. And business rules. Business rules means actually we discussed calculation script, right? So same thing in Hyperion planning we can call it a business rules. The names are changed. Only in Essbase calculation script and in the planning business rules. That's it. And SAP also, if you want, you can use as source and everything. They given the just purpose. That's it. We don't no need to work on this. This is business rules also not working. It is showing error because it is not configured with planning. That is the reason it is throwing error. Okay, fine, no problem. We'll concentrate on applications first. Click on applications. This is applications.
Go back for a second. What else is there? After the tab, there is something else. Can you go back?
What is that?
What is that last one? Yes. Smart search provider. There is something last one.
Yeah, this smart search provider also this one, like if you have any smart view in the planning is there. That kind of things actually.
Okay.
Just they are given the any purpose if you integrated with all the components in Hyperion.
Okay.
It's not working, you are not required for this. Whenever you are discussing with the Essbase, when you are working with the Essbase, these are the things not required. Just they are given the if you integrate with any other tools, this will be help on that.
Okay.
So, okay, suppose this is the software installation. Once you install software, where these related files will be installed in Hyperion, in your system or somewhere else, where it will be installed. Okay? Let's see. I installed in my system some drive. Here there is a Hyperion. Okay? This is my installation folder. Click on this one. If you install old Essbase, these 4 folders will be installed. In these folders, first 2 folders are very, very important. Analytical administration services, analytical services. Next, common folders, log files is not important. This is just like a Java and log, that related files. Mainly we are concentrating on analytical server and analytical administration services. So click on analytical server means this analytical services folder is related to the Hyperion Essbase server related folder. And this file is related to the, this folder is related to the client tier and middle tier folder. Okay. Just click on this folder. You can see all these files. Some like they use Java technology, Java API, Java, uninstall if you want to install everything. This one. But mainly these 2 are important. Bin directory and the APP folder. This is API, libraries and everything. So like libraries and everything. This API, application programming interfaces files.
Okay.
Okay. This APP folder on point. What is this APP folder means? Just open this one. You can see lot of folders here. Forget about this notepads. It is a backup files not required. It is working time will come and see all the folders. All the folders names will be available in here. Applications. See, suppose if you go for Hyperion, you can see here Hyperion. What is this? See Hyperion. If you open this one, again some folders are there. So what is this folders means? Whatever you work here, that related files will be created automatically here. That is we can call as the APP, application folder. What it contains means application folder contains the application related files.
Yeah, show me more. You can go inside that folder.
Yeah, Hyperion. So I will work for you. I will create one application for you so that you can understand very clear like it. So these are already working for files means you cannot, lot of files is coming here. No need to worry about this. Okay. This is the DB folder, DB. Once you open this DB folder, you can see all these files again. So first initially it won't create this much files. It will create only few files only. But I will create one application with your name so that we will check here how it will be created again. Okay. Just I'm telling application folder contains the application related files. Which applications, what we are creating in the Essbase console.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah, done. Now come back. What is this bin directory? Bin directory, if you put here, it will show, see, what is that files? Application template, instant files, CMD, exe files, CSC, all DLL files and everything. Just open this one, all the Essbase files will be here. See, Essbase exe server file, all the DLL files, SEC files and exe files, all the executable file will be available in this file folder. And we are not touching anything, all those things, because these are some sensitive files and we don't touch. If you remove anything, the Essbase server may not work.
Okay.
So we don't touch everything. Just we are seeing what we are understanding. What is this? That's it. Okay. Fine, right? Yeah. So then come back. So analytical administration services is related to the middle tier and a client. This client is there. This client you can see only when you are working with rules file. Initially it won't install. Later on automatically this folder will be created. Why? What is this folder means? If you open this one, you will see always empty. But when you are working with rule file, loading data, dimension bending, if you get any partially loading error, you can see one file here, error path. Simply we can say error path. If you get an error, why you are getting error? You come and see here, one notepad will be created automatically at the time. So if you open that one, you can see what kind of error, what you did wrong.
Okay.
So fine, right? So these are the things important in the real time. If you go for most of the times, you have to concentrate on the APP folder. That's it. Okay. Apart from that, nothing required. Okay, APP folder is important. Let's see. You will create one application. So how it will be? Okay. Yeah. So we can say in Essbase terminology with till 9 version, these are the path actually. Then given the name, but when come to the 11 version, they remove this. Oracle guys, not a small guys. I think you know, right? They are very intelligent. They don't want to use old names. So they removed all those things. But till 9 version, we can call this environment Essbase environment variables. Arbor path.
So do we need these variables or don't we need these variables?
Yeah, that is the understanding point of view. You can take it. Otherwise, you can leave it. It's now optional. So what is actually?
Do we need this to set up this?
Yeah, actually setup is not required. It will be take automatically.
Okay.
When you are installing software in your system, it will take automatically. You save, just you can change here. Here Arbor path means C Hyperion Analytical Services. In my system, see what is there here? D is there. Means installation time it will take automatically C drive. But if you want, you can change drive because you don't have space in C drive. You can change the space. Change the D drive. So this is called, here is the D Hyperion Analytical Services there. This is called Arbor path. Just we can given the names Hyperion guys, that's it. For understanding point of view. And one more is EAS path, means Analytical Administration Services. Just go back. This one. Essbase Hyperion Analytical Services. This path. And go back. This is D Hyperion is the home path. Where Essbase is installed. Just understanding. Okay. Given the names for understanding point of view. That's it. Nothing wrong. So it will be take automatically by default.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we are going to creating application. So any questions till now?
No.
It is clear, right? Yeah. So see what is application, what is Java. Just read one minute so that I will start the create the application. Fine. Hello.
Yeah.
So done.
Yeah.
Just read it and understand so that we will go for creating the application.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, just 1 second.
Sure.
Yeah. So now we are going to creating the application. So application is just like a folder which contains the databases, okay, and other files, files. So how we can create application is go to Essbase environment, console environment, applications is there, right? Just right click on applications, create application. See, we have two kind of applications basically. Okay. Using aggregate storage, using block storage. So aggregate storage, block storage means in 6.x version there is no aggregate storage, there is no block storage, means aggregate storage option you can call it as a ASO application and a block storage option BSO. Okay. So we can use two applications depending on the requirement in the real time. So most of the time in the real time we can go for block storage because block storage support more features. Just we discussed the calculation script. Calculation script is not support in the aggregate storage. This will be used in banks when they have just aggregation purpose, banking applications. So before going to create application in real time, we will design which application, what kind of application they are required actually. Okay. Hello.
Yeah. See, I'm aggregate storage ASO. Aggregate storage does not support. You said calculation script, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a separate session on this. I will explain you when the concept. First, we will work on in-depth concepts with block storage, so that you can understand what is block storage. Then we can compare both, which is good, which is not good. Okay, that will be the best practice. But till 6th version, there is no block storage, there is no aggregate storage actually. There is no ASO, BSO. Actually, they have that time default one application. That is that block storage kind of application. That's it. When they introduced the middle tier 7 version, based on the customer's request, they want separate kind of application. They introduced the two kind of application. So this ASO, BSO is available from the 7.x version. There is no in 6th version. There is no this kind of applications actually.
Okay.
There is one default, create one application, that's it. Okay, and click on block storage. I'm going to creating block storage. Just click on block storage. You can see one name, one here, create application, the server name, enter application here. So actually we have here Unicode mode, non-Unicode, just like a ASCII code. Just if you want to check that box, you can check and you can use more than 8 characters. If you uncheck that one, Unicode mode, you cannot use more than 8 characters, non-Unicode mode. If you check that one, you can use more than 8 characters. Just they give the option to that one. Generally, we will uncheck this one, we will give the name, simple name. Let's see, I will give more Sid Tumkur. How many letters we have? 9 characters, right? Yeah, let's see. I'm not checking this box, just I'm clicking on OK. Let's see what will happen. What it is showing? Check the message panel. What is message panel? Come down here. What is there here? Error?
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't want to go for more than this. Just I'm taking SID. Okay, SID APP. SID application. Okay, so before going to that one, here I don't have SID APP. Let's see, we have any application name here. That one, SID APP.
What happens if it is already exists? Is it going to overwrite?
Yeah, actually it will show creating term this name already exists.
Okay.
Okay. So as of now we don't have, right? Yeah. So just I'm clicking on OK. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is going to creating. It will take 1 or 2 minutes time to. Yeah, it is created. See here. SID APP. Okay. So once immediately created or started, one server with your name, it will be started. This is the SBase server, SID APP, application related server.
Oh, okay.
If you stop that one, it will be closed automatically. If you right click and stop that one, it will be closed automatically. Okay, and go and open here. See the APP. Okay, just open this one. It contains one log file, one application file.
Yeah, where did it create actually? You know, you showed me where it started one application. Where did it start the application? Under what?
Here is there under SID APP.
Yeah, but it started some services. Where did it started services? You showed me one more screen. Not this one.
This one.
Essbase server?
See, because
okay.
you are started your application, it will be open. If you stop this one, it will be closed automatically.
Okay.
So these are the things you can see when you are, but these are the things in real time you cannot see in our system. It will be running in the server.
Okay.
Okay, see, go on here, it will be open 2 files created. Okay.
Yeah.
In this folder. Now I will go into creating the database on this. You know already what is database, right? It is also contains outline, security and everything. So let me create one database. So this one. Okay. SID app. Right click on here. Right click on SID app. Create database.
Okay.
Okay. Just click on create database. Once click on create database, you can see the local host SID app database name. So I'm entering the database name, just simply DB. And what kind of database you want? Normal or currency? Currency means it will go for if you have any currency conversion applications. If you want, we don't use generally. We'll go for normal only. And allow duplicate member names. Member names generally Essbase does not allow duplicate names in the outline. If you want, allow this one. This is optional. Later on, if you want, you can check it out. No problem. Just they are given the.
What do you mean by duplicate member names? What does that mean? What is duplicate member
names? Yeah, duplicate member name means in the outline you have dimension account. Under that you have revenue. Under that you have sales. Sales, if you want to create one more time, it won't accept. Only one time it will be accept in the outline. You cannot create more than one name. It will be as a duplicate name. So that one you want to allow or not. It is showing here. Asking before creating the database. Okay. So whenever you want any help on this, suppose you want any you are not understanding, there is a one button is help button. Just click on this button.
When would somebody uses this? When would somebody uses this? I mean, when would somebody want to have a duplicate name?
Duplicate name means later on there is a. Sorry.
Why would somebody want a duplicate name?
Yeah, duplicate names means actually we don't use duplicate names, but there is one concept another called shared member concept. That time we can use these duplicate names. Alternative hierarchy.
What hierarchy?
Alternative hierarchy.
Okay.
I will tell you. See, this is button. Create database dialog box. Everything is there here. What is that kind of this button? So if you want, you can check it out and you can select the checkbox to allow duplicate names in the database outline if you want. If you click on this one, you can get more information on this. So if you read it, if you have time, anything. Okay. So if you go for contents, you have a lot of material here. If you want, you can read it. That is your patience. Okay. Yeah. Just click on OK here.
Okay.
Yeah. Once click on OK, you can see the database under this. Click on this one. Outline. Linked report object partitions. So this is called outline. Just double click on this outline. You can see in the right side. This is called we are going to building the dimensions and members in this outline.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see what it create in this folder again. See, DB folder is created automatically. Just open that. See, these are the files is created. So these are in the files are these are the default files. Here is only one file is important. This is the database file, and one more is this called db.otl. I told you the OTL extension, outline extension. That is called OTL. It is created outline extension is .otl automatically. Got it?
Yeah.
So these are the files. So later on, rule file will be created. If you are working there, it will create here. Calculation script, it will be created here. Report script, it will be created automatically. When you are working over there, it will come here automatically.
What is big directory?
Sorry. Actually,
Yeah,
these are default folders. Actually, we don't. It is basically it is creating based on the server's communication purpose. These are this TCT means transaction control files and kernel files, database files. These are the things. Nothing is there. Just there. It will be automatically creating these files. That's it. Mostly we are concentrating on this file on it, DP file.
Okay.
Means the database name, outline file. So what is the outline first? Again first, what is outline question? So there is one here. Just read this. What is outline? Just read this slide so that you can understand.
Okay.
Okay, fine, right? So this is called outline. So once you go to the software again, we will add the members here, dimensions and everything, so that this will be, we will work on the tomorrow session. Okay, we will add the dimensions and members in the tomorrow, one by one, so that we can.
Oh, I thought we can continue more. Can we? Yeah.
Yeah, we can continue later on. Not today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. We'll continue slowly. We will increase the hours.
No, actually, because I want to go a little bit faster. Can we make it faster? I mean, I'm okay.
Yeah. You can, because once because why I'm not going to more hours. Initially, we'll go slowly. Then later on, we'll increase the hours.
I'm okay with this. I can understand. Okay.
So it is, this fast is okay for you, right?
No, I can even go faster.
You want to go one more, some more?
Yeah, we can continue. I'm good with it. We can go faster, no problem.
Yeah. So tomorrow we'll discuss more hours, sir.
No, actually, I'm thinking, can we finish today itself? I mean, like we'll try to do a couple of sessions a day, then we can finish it. You remember I told you yesterday?
Yeah, I remember, but from the day one onwards, I cannot continue more hours. That is the reason.
Oh,
so later on, we will continue. We will tomorrow or day after tomorrow onwards, we will increase our discussion more. Okay.
Okay.
So that we will finish whatever you want. And if you have any, talk to them also. You want to finish more, like tell them, and they will.
Yeah, I already told them. them.
No problem. Yeah, they told me already. You want to finish soon. Okay, sir. No problem. So how many days you want to finish this? Tell me. So how many days?
I mean, as soon as possible. I mean, you go continuously. I will tell you. If at all I want to did not understand. For example, these things are very simple. If I think that if I don't see that I wanted to go and check it out. That's why.
Yeah. So tomorrow onwards we will increase hours. Don't worry. Today only we can stop here. If from the day onwards, if you increase, that's not good for you actually. So you can understand, but I have to explain you one by one clearly, right? So that is the reason. Give me tomorrow, day after tomorrow onwards, we'll go in depth and we'll go more hours. Instead of 1 hour, we'll go for 1.5 hours, 2 hours, like that. Okay? Okay, no problem. I will take care of you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so we'll finish as soon as possible. So whatever. So till now, any questions?
Yeah, can you send me the course material? I mean, the material that you said you're going to send me today. Can you send me that?
I will forward to you. I will forward you. No problem.
So if you forward me that, I can be ready by tomorrow and I can learn more faster.
Yeah, sure. So I will send it to you. I have your mail address, right? I will forward to you. No problem.
Yeah, because that is very important for me. Yeah. So, and I want to install it.
Yes, I will send you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the admin guys is there actually. They can talk to them who is going to doing that installation on that your system.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, they will take care of you. Okay, sir. Yeah. Thank you so much and thanks for joining and see you tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Rakesh. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.